Welcome back to some Minecraft TalonMC Skyblock. Today, I'm gonna build my very first automated spawner system. Let's get right into it. First of all, I have done a little bit of grinding in between videos. I will say I am recording this the day that video went up, which is the day after I recorded that video. So I didn't really do a lot in between, and I don't really have anything new to utilize in this video, except I was given an auto sell chest by Mead, because you do need them to utilize chunk hoppers, which is part of today's plans. That being said, I did happen to actually get 2 common cell chests as well, and a few more chunk hoppers just by leveling up my skills over here. I believe it was this skill, in fact. Yeah, you can see right here at level 20, I got an auto cell chest common. And then also level 20 in farming, I got an auto sell chest common. So that's pretty nice. You don't have to necessarily get a handout. And if I'm not mistaken, Meat is talking about possibly adding auto sell chests, or sorry, already did add auto sell chests to the shop. So you can go ahead and just pick yourself up one, and also a chunk hopper for a total of 100,000. I will be setting up, I think, an automated spawner down here, potentially. I could set it up over here as well. I don't really know. I kind of built this other platform and now don't really need it. Now, one thing I actually do want to do is break out a lot of this flooring. I kind of want to set it up with some glass instead. I think it'll look a lot nicer. You know what? For the sake of timing, and also because I think it might look a bit better, I decided to just go ahead and break the little bit around the sides there. I don't really know what I want to do, because I do have these scrolls here, right? There's fire scrolls, scroll of gods, and experience scrolls. I do have more scroll boxes, which I'm going to go ahead and actually open these. I'm pretty sure for some of these as well, you might have to actually automatically farm them. I don't think you can manually farm them, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah, you actually do need to kill these guys with lava or with a fire scroll. Now, I do want to see if I put this on this, right? I right-click it with it, and it puts that on. Okay, so I can actually remove the fire scroll. Good to know. Now, my next question. Can I add another scroll to it, like the experience scroll? I can. But the question is, how does that work exactly? Right? Now, I don't know if it'll affect these guys. I don't think it is. So I'm going to actually slap that back on the Enderman over there, because I want to see what it does. I should get combat experience if I'm understanding it correctly. So here we go. They should die here in a second. I don't know. Maybe it's only a chance to get that? I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to set up a platform down here using... Do I use the same blocks or do I use different blocks? And perfect. Now I just got to break the blocks on the sides here. And I've got myself the start of a beautiful little automated spawner. Now, this isn't anything too crazy. I don't know if there's a point in building a very crazy spawner system. Maybe later on, I'll probably end up building a better one as I get more and more stuff. But for a very simplified version, this is all you need. Now, as for the spawners I'm going to set up, obviously I'm going to do Iron Golem, I'm going to do Creeper, and I'm going to do Enderman. I don't know if there's any point in doing the other ones, but I might go ahead and do them as well. I think for now I'll just do these 3 spawners, which for now I do got to put some of them out of here because I got to make sure I have my scrolls ready so that I can actually go ahead and attach them to this, making sure that those guys automatically die the second they spawn in. I'm going to go ahead and see if adding lava will increase the efficiency of my system. And I forgot that I have fast place on. There we go. My system is set up. Now I just need to make sure that they are dying and that they're dying faster, or it's not really worth it. Well, that was very fast. You can see we got 18 iron, 36 ender pearls, and 18 gunpowder. Now, obviously, I've got a few of these spawners. I don't know if the scrolls are working. So I think for now, I'll buy an iron golem and add it to the system so that I can make more money. And because I do already have some spawners, I will go ahead and put some of these guys in here as well, because why not? I'll start with skeletons and work my way up. That should be good, right? These guys should all spawn in. Yeah, chickens drop in, they die instantly. I did see these guys spawn in, they died as well. I think everything's good to go. So I can just kind of stand on my island, make a lot of money, not really worry about it. But that's not what I'm going to do for the rest of this video. But what I'm going to do is actually work on some of these quests. Now, I did accidentally complete one of them while just farming a little bit before this video, but I've got more. I've got a lot. I mean, holy. I can do IS and get an instant scroll box tier 1, which gives me an experience scroll, which I guess I can slap on you. You already have one. Who doesn't have one? Well, I'm going to start with some of the simple quests, like opening keys. And this is opening crates, which I'll have to do in a little bit. Let me go ahead and do keys. Okay, so I've got 308 right there. So first off, I got more blaze spawners. I've got more creeper, iron golem, and enderman as well. Is that chicken? It spawned in the block. That's annoying. I don't really know how to fix that. I'm gonna let them, die, hopefully. And if I'm not mistaken, that should be 2 of my quests done. Beautiful. I don't really know what it gave me. I'm guessing these scroll tier 1 boxes. I got 2 more fire scrolls. So next, I can actually open 50 crates, potentially. I think that'll be fairly simple, so let me go ahead and go to PV1. I've got a lot of crates here to open, which is absolutely beautiful. And I'm still saving the attachment boxes and stuff for a later date. Let me go and open up all of my bronze, and I'll probably also go and just spam my silver loot boxes. I might just spam all of my loot boxes, to be honest. Even more spawners. I've got 2 blaze spawners. I've got some pig spawners, cow spawners, chicken spawners, which is beautiful. But that's the open crates, run the island command, both of these. I mean, I do have an area set up for this, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to mine right through this. I think the quest I really want to work on is 10,000 crops. So let me make sure my pet is active. Let me activate my skill XP pet, and let me get to farming. I have everything else maxed out except for crop crusher, and eventually, once I get to 25 and 2 more levels, farming key finder. For now, I'm going to still work on this one. I need 500 more levels on it, which is going to take me a bit, but it's going to be very much worth it in the end. I also just realized I have $19 million, which I think I'm going to go ahead and spend on some spawners. I got to get some automated money going before I start increasing my island value. Plus, if we take a look at island top, the lowest island right now is 185 million. That's a lot. I can't really compete with that at the moment until I go ahead and get some more stuff going. Now, what I'm going to do with my 19 million is I am, in fact, going to buy... Ooh, or I could buy a villager spawner. I think I hold off on villager spawners. So I can slap these guys down over here. And then we can check this and see that I've got 43,000. It's not a lot of money, I'll be honest, but it's definitely something. And now back to farming. I've got nearly 8 million crop coins. I'm going to save up a good bit before I actually utilize them. Oh, I actually got another minion. Nice, dude. So are there different types of minions? Can I see? No, there isn't a command for that, but that's okay. I can utilize these guys in the future to make me lots and lots of money and other stuff. Well, I do have 12 million. I think that's enough that I can go and upgrade 56 levels into it. What am I at? 500 out of 1,000. I'm halfway through Crop Crusher, which, by the way, activates 1 in 20. And I leveled up my island to 17. Let's go. We got 3 more fossil generators. I kind of want to see something. In terms of fossils, where am I at? I don't have any mythic. I don't have any legendary. I do have an epic. I just realized I have 52 million now. Where did that come from? I mean, I'll take it. I'm going to buy more iron golem spawners here in a little bit so I can make even more money. But you know what? I did open a lot of crates, so I should have a lot of keys, right? A lot of rare keys, a lot of divine keys, and a good amount of tempest keys. Now, I only need 24 levels until I actually hit my goal of 50. And then I can set up a potato farm, which is going to be a lot more money, and I think a lot more XP. Maybe not a lot more, but I think more XP than wheat. And I can get another 62 levels into Crop Crusher, putting it at 604. I'm almost a third of the way there. That is insane, man. And my quest is completed. I got 25 rare keys from that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've still got a few daily quests, though. I've got combat quests. That's it. I've just got combat, which actually, that one does take a bit. I do want to set up a system where I can mine freely, but to do so, I do need some building blocks, which actually, I probably have some in here I could use. I could use some of these, and I think I got some in here. Yeah, I do. There, I think this is perfect. I do need more water buckets and more lava buckets, so I'm just going to buy like 16 of each. And then I can stand here and chop these up. It'll go all the way through. It'll give me more blocks to break, which will make this much more efficient. Now, I don't know if there's a better design for this that's faster, but this is actually pretty damn good. It should smelt up, put it into this hopper, and then put it into that. I think. And now, everything that I just, did will get smelted up, put into here, and slowly make me money. Right? Right? Now, I'm not done yet, though. I want this system to be better, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy even more iron golems. As many as I can buy, so that I can make sure I'm making a lot. I can buy a perfect 18 of them. That is pretty freaking sick. Actually, no, sorry. I think I could buy 19 of them. 19 of them. But that is it for this video on TalonMC Skyblock. If you guys enjoyed this one and you haven't yet, leave a like on it, subscribe for more. All the server information is down in the description. Come join the #1 Skyblock server in Minecraft. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!